Picking straight up where we left off. Yeah, there's nothing at all I can... Well, there's stuff I can do, but it's kind of a waste of time. Anything at all we can build. I haven't built any of those yet. I'll build one over here actually, something to do for the foreseeable future. Like this, and it's going to be a very slopey roller coaster though. Man, this takes forever. Done most of it now though, so I might as well just keep going. Kinda like how this game's taken forever, but since I've pretty much done half of it now, I might as well just finish it. I think there's like 11 levels after this one. I think that's it. It's pretty much clear now. Okay, gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the station first of all. I'll put it right up here so when it first starts off it just goes down. So as you can see, the roller coaster was actually above the track. Below the track rather. There are a few like this though, right, that's as far as that will go. And I think this does a loop as well. Hold on, let me see. Nope, maybe it doesn't. Does it do anything? It doesn't really do anything unique. It does that, that's about it. It does like a quarter, whereas the other rides just do like a half. It doesn't really do anything unique, this roller coaster, to be honest. I might just build something else actually. I'll wait for some other decent roller coaster to come along. What's that? Yeah, that's lame, that one. Put maximum funding into roller coaster, and then we'll come back and build something better than this. It doesn't really do much of its own thing. There might be some ride improvements for it to make it more unique, but there's better roller coasters. I've cleared this space now anyway, so I'll build something else there at some point. If I don't get anything better, then I'll just build that again. As of right now, let's just concentrate on the objective, which is, of course, 900 guests and 600 park rating, which we've done both, so I've just got to hold on to this for the next year and a half. They've got that one, but that's kind of a sucky roller coaster, to be honest. It's alright for some level. It depends what you're gonna do with it. But that's one of the roller coasters that's better designed by the developers, to be honest. I can't make decent ones with that. It's kind of like you kind of want like a minecart designed level. You know, loads of mines and whatnot. That's where it would look good. Like an Indiana Jones designed park is where that would fit in best, but not really on this level. These are supposed to be in sync, but they're not, because one or the other keeps breaking down, so they keep going out of sync. As you can see, they're completely out of sync now, unless I close both of them. I'm going to do that. See, these two are easy because these go back into sync quite easily. If one breaks down, the other one will just shoot off and then come back, and then by that time the other one's probably fixed, and then they'll just go together again. Whereas with that, it's slow as hell going around. Right, so we're just waiting for a different roller coaster, basically. There's lots of different roller coasters in this game, though. I don't know how many there is exactly. I'm guessing around 10 to 12 different roller coasters, probably more than that. See, in a theme park, you get one type of roller coaster pretty much. No one's going on this now because it crashed in part 1. Nah, there's some people on it actually. How does a dinghy crash and blow up? Do 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 do. Roller coaster. Of course, it's a roller coaster. September 2nd. That's quite far away, to be honest. It better be a decent roller coaster. Hopefully the corkscrew roller coaster. I know my last one crashed, but I'll have another go at building it. Otherwise, I'll just build something. Actually, hopefully we get something completely different. I don't know if I've unlocked them all so far. I don't think I have. All the different types of roller coasters in this game. Inverted roller coaster. Sounds interesting. What was that other one? Oh yeah, that one. That's the one we got. Whoops. Oh no, we made a loss. Staff wages $2,400. Come on. I did hire a lot of handymen though. Having said that, they have kept the park pretty much spotless. Like, there's no sick anywhere. And if there is any, then it'll probably be cleaned up within a few seconds. So at least they're proven useful. Yeah, it's almost done. See what it is yet. Could be completely sucky. It can do a hell of a lot more by the looks of things. Let's go ahead and build. Let's build. The station looks exactly the same though. Yeah, it's up here. It's probably pretty much the same type of roller coaster besides besides the fact that it can do more stuff, I guess. Okay, go down a bit. Oh, okay, don't go down. Can this one do a loop? What? Oh, come on. See if this can do a loop. Yep. It can do half a loop. Okay. How the hell's that supposed to work? It's gonna go through it. Oh, yeah, I think we need to, do this chain thing after all, actually. How does this loop thing work? Half loop. I don't get that. I'm sure there's some way of doing this. Hold on. Turn it that way. Go up a little bit. Half loop. Oh, it can do corkscrews as well. This must be like the ultimate roller coaster. Can do pretty much anything. Damn it. No one will probably want to go on this, to be honest. It's probably too scary and whatnot. Yeah, I don't get that. It's always gonna end up going into it. See if I can loop over this thing. I'm not sure how much space I'm gonna need. It's actually better to just like make the track go through it instead. That would have been good if it could go like into it. Yes, but then I can't get out of it, so that doesn't actually work. I still have no idea how you do this half loop thing. Maybe it's for one of those power launch mode things where it just like doesn't finish or something. I doubt this will even work, to be honest, and anyway, even if it does work, people aren't going to go on this. I'll check out what the pre-built ones are like, if it doesn't work, or if people aren't interested in it. It should work. There's no like steep going up parts. And it's got plenty of speed behind it. Yeah, that's going way too fast. No one's going to even consider going on this. Still, it's pretty decent, but yeah. Let's just see what the developers have made. Oh, we've got our corkscrew roller coaster in now. Still sticking with this though. What other things have we got? That looks really... that's too big. Oh, actually, I can put it there. Possibly. Can't construct. It doesn't matter whether it's made by you or the developers, they still end up crashing no matter what. Test it. $3. I don't even need to build this, to be honest. I'm just trying to pass up some time, something to do. Oh, that's how you use the half loop. How come the half loop's going down though? Yeah, I still don't get it, to be honest. Mine was better, but still, people wouldn't have gone on it. Alright, let's build the queue up for it. Path there. Symmetry. Well, it would have if it had actually did what I told it to do. Then we've got to join up to a path, so... see, it's right out of the way of everything. What's going on? Build the path there. This also helps even out the park a bit. People complain that it's too crowded and whatnot. It shouldn't do so now. Somehow join it up to this. Start off here. I had to get rid of these trees after all. There we go. All done. Oh shit, I didn't open it. Green. And of course we need more benches around here because people are going to be thrown up. Actually, I need to change this as well. Change it to everything. Right, we need a lot of benches. Any roller coaster you build, lots of benches near the exit. Even if it's a tiny roller coaster. Right, and bins on the slopes. There, this park shouldn't get anywhere near as crowded as it was in part 1 now. That's that. I could have probably slotted in some on-ride photos somewhere on this thing, if there even is any on this. I think there is. Let's see. Yeah. Oh well, I'm not closing it now. We don't need the money anyway. Still, after building all of that, we've still got a lot of cash. Single rail roller coaster. See, there's a lot of roller coasters in this game. This is only about half of them. This is still the best roller coaster in my opinion. Especially for making money. Now we've got to find something else to do. See, there's nothing to build. I would actually build something like this, but I'll build this chairlift actually. We haven't built any of those in the parks yet. And it could go all the way over to here. So since you get more space here, I'll put the main station here. I don't know how long you can make it. Oh, that was good. That's as long as you can make it. Right. I don't know how high up this can go. Land not owned by park. Okay. Whoa, shit, that's very high. It's too high. It's too high anyway, it's not going to make it back down. Damn it. I'll just put the station here actually. Have it suspended, who cares? There you go. Test it, you don't really need to. What, is that the only chairs on it? Oh, close it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't need to be anywhere near this long because there's not that many cars on it. Well, not cars, whatever they are. Chairs. Right, make it a tiny bit longer than that because you can actually fit some more on it. There. One. There. Perfecto. Man, I don't know why you can't just close it. It's only on test. Yeah, I think the exit should have been on the other side actually. Does that cause a crash? Looks kind of stupid actually, I'll slow it down a tad. 4. I still say the monorail's the best form of transportation in the park. Also the fastest. Damn, I've just wasted all my money. I've got barely any left. What's the park worth anyway, just for the record? Quite a bit. Make it a bit faster because it's gonna take forever. I'm surprised you can actually adjust that while it's open. Not many people. I don't think any other rides do that. You have to close it. That's proven popular at least. starting to spread out a bit now. Kind of. Surprisingly, this is still actually really popular. I've only loaded 20 cents-ish. This is not doing well. He was about to sit down. Sorry about that. Plenty of seats down here anyway. I don't know where I can put these, because most of the paths I have are taken up by benches. Can you put them on slants? No. No. Oh man, some of these levels are so boring. Even building roller coasters, you're still sat here just looking at the screen waiting for the time to go down. At least when I've finished it, I can at least say that I've finished it. And we can have some fun with the last level. Yeah, you're damn right, it's really good value, 10 cents. Whoa, it's really gone up now. 22k nearly. And I only have 3 roller coasters in the park. 1, 2, 3. Although there's a lot of track rides in the park as well, so yeah, I don't know. Still doesn't make any sense to me. Dinky Park just sucks. Porky Park, Dinky Park, same thing. That goes half loop and then into a corkscrew, but I couldn't do anything else. They didn't give me that option. It was just a full loop. So I don't know how they've managed to do that, to be honest. Unless it just glitched up on me. I'll just blame the hackers. Gentle ride. It's probably the monorail, but I've built this now. I bet some people are like really angry. Been waiting for ages. I don't know why it doesn't put more chairs on it, because it lets you build the station like right up to here, but the chairs only go up to about there. I don't get that. It should fill the whole thing. The maximum seems to be 11 cars. It should be like 20 or something. And especially if you've got a bigger park than this. This isn't the entire. It's the whole length of my park. But if you had a bigger park, like say over here, people are going to be waiting for ages. I don't get that. 'Tis stupid. Come on. It's like watching a snail going across the whole length of it. I don't know. Snail will be faster than this, to be honest. If you were to race this level from start to finish against a snail, walking across the, I don't know, walking across a football field, the snail would probably win. Easily. This thing looks like a mess, to be honest. I don't even know why. Well, I do. I built it to just occupy myself for a little while longer, but it didn't really do the job. One thing you can say about this, though, is that you don't actually have to, you know, finish the track. You just basically do half the track, station to station, and then it just goes around. Whereas with the monorail, you'd have to do like a full circuit. Which I would have been able to do, though. I don't have it yet, though. Unless this is... No, it's not. It's bumper cars. 27th May. So any second... There you go. Right. We've got another roller coaster as well, that weird one. Where is it? There it is. Might as well build it, because we've got the money and nothing else to do. Bush in the way. Yeah, good luck getting inside there. It's funny though, if you like let people into the entrance and then they come out and there's no exit there, so they're just, you know, walking to the water. It's funny for about 5 seconds. Shit, I better not build this path too far over, because these boats need to go through. The best stuff. Yeah, because we have so many of them. Because we've got so many of them, doesn't necessarily mean you've got the best stuff. Damn it, I didn't even need to do that. Hold on. Sorry guys. Move the sofa a bit. I basically just needs to make more room for these boat things to go around there, because I don't want them, you know, not being able to get back to the station. Even though they're going over there with them. See if I can. Whoa, shit! What the hell? It doesn't even work on this. Do you know why I don't think it mutes the other music? It's because this was built. I've explained this in like a bunch of previous videos, but basically, originally in the original game, only this and the merry-go-round played music. Everything else was silent until they added the feature of play music. See, none of this was even in the original game. This wasn't even there. And I'm assuming that's why that doesn't seem to mute everything else. See, it's supposed to mute all the other music and sounds in the game, and you're only supposed to be able to hear that, but obviously they forgot to do that when they released the expansion packs. See, if I did it on a different ride, let's say this ride here. See, you can only hear that now. You can't hear any other music. And the same thing should happen for the merry-go-round as well. See, the music on this other ride is still playing. The water theme. So yeah, they forgot to fix that. Not that it's a big deal though. I don't know, I don't even use that feature, you know, what's the point of muting everything else and then listen to that one thing? Who cares? If you like the music, you just extract the files from the game. I don't know how you do that. Don't ask me how. Right, as soon as it turns into July, we will save the game. That's our little fail-safe, point of no return, whatever you want to call it. Should we fail the level, we'll reload that save. And if you watched my Dinky Park level, you'll know that it's a good idea to do that. Because we failed it. First attempt. Whoa, this is a big queue. It's not even that hard to find the exit. You come in there, then you go this way, and you go around there. Oh wait, I fell into that trap as well. Whoops. You go around this way, and then you go around there, and then you go out. There you go, solved. I don't know. Oh, it's broken down. I don't know what's wrong with this though. It's only 10 cents. first. Dum 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 dum. Whoa. Maze 1. I've nearly made all my money back. Yeah, that's good actually. So if we do struggle, which we won't, because we've got way over 900 guests now, but we've got plenty of marketing money should we need it. What the hell's going on with this crap? See, no wonder it crashed and all that. Look what's going on. Shit. Move, close it down ASAP. Something went very wrong there. For some reason, some of the things weren't going up the ramp. Is it broken down or something? It doesn't even say. I don't think it has. It just, yeah, that must just be a random little glitch thing going on there. I don't know what that's about. No wonder it crashed. Let's save it right now before something bad happens. We don't want any crashing going on right now at this point. Thank you. Especially with such a high park rating as well. It's slowly edging its way up to 999. Is that the best sound in the world? Possibly. He's going straight back on it despite feeling like shit. The logic is strong with this one. Not. The Hedge Maze is like the only ride that doesn't break down. Whoa, you can't play any music on it either? I didn't know that. That's something I've just discovered. There's no music option for it. Maze mode. What other mode is it going to have? Actually, it can break down. Reliability 94%. What exactly can go wrong with it? That's extremely stupid. I don't know why you can't play any music with it. That's almost as stupid as the slide breaking down, but this actually does break down, believe it or not. Quite often as well. Even when nobody uses it. See, the observation tower makes more sense in this level. If you can actually find somewhere to build it. Is this breaking down, or is it just like people getting stuck for no reason? I don't get it. What's up with this? I'm actually kind of considering like demolishing it. They're just stuck. I think it's actually glitched. If it gets stuck again, I'm demolishing it. I really don't know what's going on with it. They seem to just get stuck for no reason. Doesn't make any sense. See, it can't. I think there's a problem with some sort of like. There must be a glitch with the chain. There's a lot of glitching in this level, particularly around this ride. If it crashes again, I'm demolishing the damn thing. I'd rather do that than risk the park rating plummeting. We're not going for the park value anyway, so you know you can just delete rides. I don't need it. We've got plenty of other rides anyway. Yep, I've lost my mind. I could totally play another game while playing this. I would do that, but I don't know if it would lag stuff up or not. I don't want to run two games at once if it's going to lag stuff up. I would actually probably try and do 4 levels of RollerCoaster Tycoon at once. I'd probably be able to do it as well. 4 at once. Not sure if I can run like 4 instances of it. I mean, yeah, there probably is a way of doing it, but still. I mean, doing it is one thing, recording it is another thing. It'll probably just lag the shit out of my laptop. Hey, we finally get it. It's too late though. I probably wouldn't be able to build it in time anyway. Well, probably would. I'm not gonna though. Do 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 do. I can't believe I've made it this far through the game without getting bored. Well, I have gotten bored, but you know, without saying screw it. I think I'll probably be able to make it through the rest of the game now. Unless all of a sudden the levels go up to like year 5, year 6, etc. And then I probably might just be like, screw this. I might just like do one level per month. We'll never ever finish the game in that case though. We've got RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 to start yet as well. Like I say though, I won't start that for at least a year. Maybe even a few years. Maybe never. What it's doing is it's still... No, it's not getting blocked up now. I don't know why it just randomly blocks up out of nowhere. Like, seriously, why does it keep doing that? No idea. No one's going on it anyway. Probably because it costs too much. How's this log thing? Yeah, see, this isn't that. Oh shit, yeah, there's 2 of them, isn't there? I've only been reducing one of them. Actually, I haven't reduced either of them. 250, 250. Especially considering we don't need the money now. Oh man, this is so even you don't even need the swans to block this crap up. Look. They don't want to get off it though. Oh wait, it's unblocked now. Stupid thing. Wasting my time. Where the hell are they going? I'm surprised some of them don't actually like go right under there and go through here and all this other crap. They could actually... Well, maybe not. I was going to say they could probably steal the boat if they went down the river, but there's no way to do that on this level. There is on Leafy Lake though. I was going to say, what's that dude standing there with the balloon doing, but he's sat down. It's all good. Oh man, there's nothing to do. We've got like 2 months. Actually, we've got less than that, a month and a half. We're good. Oh yeah, how's this doing? Seems okay. It gets stuck there, so I'm assuming everything was getting pushed back around here, and that's why there was like... It was a good thing I saw it when I did, actually. Especially now, because there's people on it. If it crashes now, we've had it. Actually, I think you're alright as long as you don't crash too much, because we had 2 crashes before, and the park rating only went down like 610 or something. It was close though. Still going to avoid any crashing if I can, obviously. Chairlift's broken down. That's not good. Park rating 994. There was one level, and it was on 999 for quite a little bit of time. I don't think I've ever had it on 999 before that one level. I don't know which one it was. It's on. It's one of the ones I've recorded, so it's on here somewhere. It's on YouTube somewhere, but I don't know which one it was. Not that it really matters, to be honest. It was probably a level that didn't even require a park rating anyway. Typical. So yeah, we're just basically waiting until the end of October now, and then type in your name when you're finished, etc. And then I think that's pretty much the halfway point for this game. For the base game anyway, not for the expansion packs. There's a lot of expansion levels on the expansion packs. Good luck with that. I'll come back to them at some point. Hopefully, maybe. No one's really interested in this. It's only $1. Basically, just keep your eye on this for the rest of the level, because this is the only threat that we've got now to screwing up this level. It's because it goes so slowly. After it goes up that ramp, it goes around here and it's slowing down constantly, and then eventually, when it gets to the chain here, it's just like 50-50 whether it'll grab onto it or not. Well, 90-10 then. There is a chance that it won't catch on, and then everything clogs up, and then you have them clogging up around here, and then they come down, and then boom. I don't know how a dinghy blows up, but... Well, If you set it on fire, or I mean, you know, blows up as in explosion, not, you know, a knife in it or whatever. Obviously, you blow it up that way. What's coming up? Yeah, I'm not building anything now. I'll build gentle rides and thrill rides. Actually, we don't have a ship. I've just realised this. I've just realised. Yeah, find somewhere for it though. That's a good spot actually. I don't know why I just overlooked that. I didn't even realise we didn't have one until just now. I was like, oh yeah, we don't have one of those. $1. Green. I could have sworn there was a pirate ship theme music. I'm guessing that's RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. It has to be. I'm pretty sure there is a pirate ship theme music. We're in October. Yeah, I'll advertise, but I don't need to do it. But I'll do it anyway. Advertise that because it's the newest thing we've built. It might actually be the most effective in an advertising campaign if you advertise that. If you advertise the newest thing you've built. I don't know what the newest thing I built in terms of food and drink though. Fries, I guess. Actually, it was the drink stall up there, but never mind. Free entry into the park. I don't really need to do any of this, but we're doing it. Swinging ship. Huh. Coupons for free rides. Choose one of the 10-cent ones. Choose the merry-go-round or the slide. It's 10 cents. You're saving a grand total of 10 cents by bringing that coupon into the park. Good stuff. He's tired. He's pissed. He's happy before he's even come into the park. Usually they're just neutral. Right. How's this doing? There's no blockages. Nine. Thrill ride. Ooh. Get it before the 21st. Yeah, question is though, is it a water ride or not? I don't know if these are all the water rides actually. I don't know if these are... I don't remember there being any other water rides besides these. I think that's it. Prove me wrong. It doesn't matter anyway, by the time we build it, there'll only be like a week left to do shit. Oh, we've done this. Hey, 999. I just noticed that. I don't know how long it's been like that. It's over 9,000! What 9,000? What 9,000? What 9,000? It's over 9 fucking thousand! What 9,000? Rest in peace, headphone users. Not cool, dude. What the hell's happened to this ride? No one going on it at all. There's some dude in there. It looks like he's carrying a gun or something. Have they called off the ride or something? What's he got in his hand? Fries? I thought you weren't allowed to take food onto a ride. What the hell? That's weird, that. I don't know how this queue's just suddenly, like... disappeared. I mean, I only looked at it like 5 minutes ago. Even if people have changed their mind about paying that much, it's still weird that the queue's gone down that quickly. It's over 9,000! Did we get whatever that thing was? Go-karts. I can't build that. One, we need to clear some trees out, and two, we don't need to build it. And three, we've won anyway. Well, 2 and 3 are pretty much the same thing, but we don't need it. I don't need your stinking charity. I've got an idea actually. How small can you build one of these? Hold on, get rid of it. And who's gonna bet that there's still will pay $2 for this? Wait, hold on. $2, 1 lap, 4 cars, enjoy. It's gonna have to be a super short queue as well, because I can't build anything bigger than that. It's just, see what I mean? $2 just to go around that. Suckers! Yep, you paid $2. Was that $2 well worth it? I bet they still cheer when they come out the door. Maybe not. I don't know, did they? I don't know, I can't see. I don't care. I do not care! Park ratings, top notch. It's over 600! It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? How easy is this game? Haha. Serves you right. Sucker. That's not really my fault, to be honest. I made the original station like super long. I don't know why on earth you can't put more chairs on it, to be honest. That's beyond me. I don't get that. Should be able to put like, I don't know, 30 chairlifts on it or something. You've got 2 stations to house them both anyway. So yeah. Take it up with the developer. Yay, we're done. Happy Halloween. When you finish, type in your name. Guests are complaining that the it's too cheap. Well, take it up with the next owner, because we're done. Thank you, and goodbye. Save game. New game. Check what the next level is, and it's Millennium Mines. Stay tuned.